4. We are set to go green. Heat number 1 of the Lucas Oil Kings Royal is underway. Oh, Baldwin got a great start. Atkins out high and dry. Baxter moves up on the inside into position number 2. Brody Boss is there as well. You've got Tony Gaunt, Russell Harris, Craig France mid-track. Then you go back to John O'Collins and Gavin Fletcher. Jason Beer starting to come through the field as Fletcher gets the run on the outside of Collins. That's position 7 and 8. And Russell Harris is quick, gets checked by Tony Gaunt. Look at this battle at the front. Baldwin, Brody Boss on the bottom, Baxter on the top. Atkins, the Aussie champion, winds it up on the top side. Baxter on the outside, gets past Brody Boss. And Baxter, giddy up, takes the lead around the top. Baxter leads. 10-lap heat races. Atkins on the outside of John O'Collins. Racetrack's pretty good. Fletcher up on the inside of Collins. Baxter has checked out and running away with it. Fletcher through to position 4. Collins back to 5. Baxter from Baldwin. Brody Boss now steps up on the outside and he's under attack from John O'Collins. Collins is racy. A little bit of push and shove as Collins gets through into position number 3. Boss back to 4. Tony Gaunt and Brock Atkins side by side. Jason Beer wants in. And there's 2 laps remaining. Jason Beer gets through on Tony Gaunt. White flag comes out for Baxter. 1 lap remaining. Collins steps out on the outside of Baldwin. That's the battle, 2nd and 3rd. Atkins back up on the inside of Tony Gaunt, takes back position 5. But Brett Baxter wins heat race number 1 for sure. Here we go. Doyle's aware of it, and there was a little bit of right hand down and left hand down. Doyle switches back to the bottom and won't miss an opportunity to give it back to Barron. Barron and Doyle. Kai Walters is on the charge through the field, and Todd Doyle is your race leader after the first heat. Alan Pearson blows through on the inside of Tangles. And he turns around in front of the field. And Lee Steffens has made big contact with the back. And Barron up on the inside of Doyle. And these 2 are into it. And Brett Barron may have just poked the angry bear as Lincoln Bath steps up on the outside and Doyle has had enough. And Todd Doyle comes to the infield. About time to get rowdy, Kingaroy, because one of our own has won heat race number 2. Barron gets the job done. Jorgensen and Barron, even dispatch. Jorgensen will lead us down the back chute for the first time. Ashley Barron's going to make it, try to work in the middle of the racetrack. Jacoby is there. Jacoby gets up on the inside. And Jacoby's into position 2. Barron fights back on the outside. And Raymond can't get past Chris Hams. And Jorgensen wins. Steve Blackburn to bring us to the Knoxville line. As they parted on the inside anyhow. Smith and Welby to the stripe. And Matt Smith and Welby will go side by side down the back, and well, the officials aren't happy with that for some reason. If you want to get 36 points here we go. We'll do it again. Smith and Welby, Webber the upper hand, gets over the cushion though, and Matt Smith will lead us. Welby back to position 3. Darren Sazolka up into position 2. Dolick and Boss side by side for 4th and 5th. Boss gets the run on the outside and moves into position 4. Dolick back to 5. She's got her hands full as she gets back up on the inside of Jason Boss. Jake drew it up on the inside of Wayne Fisher. Really jams it through there. Darren Lester has Welby and Darren Sazolka absolutely into each other. Down the main straight they go. Fisher pulled up. Gets over the cushion. Well, the rut form in the middle of the racetrack. As Dolick gets up at the inside of Darren Sazolka, and she moves into position 3. Oh, Welby. Got to watch that hole coming into turn 1 and 2. Druitt, Sazolka. Oh, Nathan McDonald, a big moment. He jags the rut at a 4, but Maddie Smith has spanked him in heat 5. Dolick, she'll get second, and Stein, keep an eye on some of the hard hitters coming through this field. Here we go. Stein on the outside. Noakes is up into position 5 already. And it's Wayne Gilroy, or Miles Gilroy, sorry team, your race leader. Justin Drew is second. Akin moves into position 3. Noakes up to position 4. Mark Raymond now on the charge and moves past Brad Stein. And the front 5 are into it through the bumps in turn or down the main straight, and Wiles Gilroy has gone around in front of the field, and we have a melee. Side Clinton Oaks here, and the restart gets back underway. So Justin Drew Nelson up at the inside of Stein. And Nelson moves into position 3, not for long, as Brad Stein switches back to the bottom. And Steiny gets up into position 3, and Nelson back to 4th. A good battle for the Miners once again. Rodney Pimenta started 11th, is right behind him in position number 11, or 5. And they're 3 wide down the pit straight. Nelson on the top, Steiny in the middle, and Rocket locked down at the bottom. Stein is 3rd. Nelson and Pimenta side by side. And Pimenta moves into position 4. Pimenta up on the inside of Brad Stein. Mark Raymond has got his hands full with Brad Stein, Pimenta, and Matt Nelson as the heat starts to get turned up with 2 laps remaining. Pimenta and Nelson are still into it for the Miners. Pimenta on the outside of Stein now. Nelson switches back to the bottom. Justin Drew's got 1 lap remaining. Look at the battle further back. Pimenta topside. Nelson, Stein. Gilroy hiking up on 2 wheels through the holes. Justin Drew will win heat race number 6. Mark Raymond will get second.